The P3 Project by Book Select, Episode 4, starting small. Are you there, Fluttershy? A purple unicorn knocked on her fellow pony's door late in the evening. It's me, Twilight Sparkle. Can I talk to you? No answer. That was strange. The house appeared to be occupied, so you could see a light coming from the rear window. Twilight Sparkle decided to knock again. Fluttershy, are you home? Rarity just told me you passed by her going towards your house. I was hoping to ask you something. A bright light finally came on in front of the house. Twilight Sparkle walked forward, expecting to be let in. Well, that hadn't been so hard.
No pony is home.
A faint, breathy voice finally said from inside the house. Twilight sighed and shook her head. Fluttershy, your lights are on. You turned them on yourself just now. Then you opened your mouth to tell me you weren't there. Silence again.
I did wrong, didn't I?
Asked the faint voice. Fluttershy, please. I just want to talk, but it's urgent. So if I have to go unicorn on your door, I will. Finally, a yellow pony head raced slowly upward from the other side of the door's window. A tiny squeak accompanied it once the two of them were at eye level. Then the hot head popped down again.
Yes, any pony with you?
Fluttershy asked. Twilight shook her head. Nope, I'm completely alone. The door opened slowly.
Okay, you come on in.
Thanks a lot. Twilight Sparkle walked inside. Fluttershy's home was full of soft, happy, and sometimes even friendly things. Brilliant flowers and debris could be seen all around. Carpeting lined the floor, which felt, to Twilight Sparkle's hooves, soft as a cloud. Such tranquility to be found, and this was merely the public living quarters. Twilight Sparkle was almost scared to think what this house's bedroom was like.
So, what brings you here?
Asked Fluttershy.
You're usually in your own house by now too, aren't you?
Unicorn nodded. This sort of ties into why I'm here. You see, Rainbow Dash and I had a long talk earlier, and as much as I tried, I just can't get it out of my head. Sometimes it just got to me. Then it got to me thinking of you.
Of me?
Fluttershy echoed. Most ponies didn't really think of her. Not that she had much of a problem with this. She was all for making friends, but slowly. Yes, very slowly. Being overwhelmed was never such a good thing in her book. Yes, from what I hear, you're a pretty shy pony, right? Fluttershy simply stared at her. Right, silly question. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I was never very good around other ponies either, especially before I came here. Fluttershy nodded. She did remember hearing something along those lines. But my problems came from me never really wanting friends. You come across as different to me.
Different?
Fluttershy shivered a bit. Different was a word that she heard directed towards her far too often for her taste. Eventually, she learned what it meant, and decided she didn't like it. Twilight realized what she said almost instantly. No, different in a good way, a very good way. Fluttershy stopped again, now curious. If you don't mind my saying so, Twilight continued, you're definitely a very friendly pony. And it always looks to me like you even love to make a whole bunch of friends. But something you're not even aware of always stops you short. Am I getting warm? Fluttershy finally realized a bit.
Maybe.
Phew! Thank goodness. That was the only theory I had to work with. Anyway, after thinking about it, I got an idea. Would you like to hear it?
I will listen.
Fluttershy said.
But that's all I can promise.
She considered it fair. After all, many ideas to this end had been tried long before Twilight Sparkle came to Ponyville. Piggy pies, for some reason, had always been proved the most painful. Fair enough, Twilight agreed. How about you and I work together on this?
Together?
Twilight nodded eagerly. Uh-huh. Let's start small. If we can learn to be less shy around each other, then maybe we can learn to be less shy as a whole. How about it? First I took a pause to think before finally replying with,
This sounds like work. It's also work.
Probably, but at least it's less work, right? Think about it. Learn to be comfortable around me, or trying to withstand an entire village of ponies at once. I've seen you try the latter option. Twilight sighed. And I'm not better either. Fluttershy sighed as well.
You have a point. How do we go about this then?
Well, we can share our daily activities. How's that for a start?
So,
Fluttershy said, piecing things together.
you could join me by dealing care of the animals?
Yes, exactly. I'll learn to help you out whenever you do with the local animal life. What do you do? Finally, happiness washed over Fluttershy's face, replacing the constant nervousness she communicated up to that very point. Her gaze shifted stairward. Her voice went from zero to dreamy in no time.
The animals around Ponyville. I make sure their days as happy as can be. I help with the bunnies, fly with the birds. I feed everyone I can. I help solve their problems. I teach singing. I teach dancing. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful.
It certainly sounds so, said Twilight, fully aware of the sudden lace of Fluttershy's voice. And you sound like you really enjoy your work, which is just as wonderful.
Oh, I do. Rarity once told me that ponies do love their jobs. Nothing makes me happier than what I just described to you.
Well then, how about this? I help you in your animal care, and you can join me in studying my magic.
Your magic?
Oh, right, Fluttershy realized. Unicorn. Magic would definitely be in the cards then. Yep, magic definitely has its uses and advantages, even in your field of work. Like this, for example. At those words, Twilight sparkled just for Fluttershy to step outside. After some hesitation, the latter finally walked through the doorway, joining her visitor in a meadow a short distance from her house. Watch this, the Violet Unicorn said, barely visible in the night. Soon, however, her horn glowed with a guiding, magical light, and pointed to the sky. Seconds later, it glowed even brighter. A large circle of flowers instantly sprouted up around them. As fireflies gathered both around them and the new-found plant life, a rich, multicolored light show could be seen in their entire field of view. Fluttershy gasped in wonderment. The night had just become bright and beautiful. She had no idea the night could be either of these things. She now almost regretted heading inside whenever the sun went down. Was this the power of making new friends? Would each new one may banish her fears left and right and teach her new things in the process?
Oh, Twilight. I think I'm beginning to understand.
She made a decision just then to do everything in her power, small as it was, to find out.
I like this.
Fluttershy finally said.
A lot.
Twilight Sparkle stood and beamed with pride. She wasn't sure if her spell would even work, but it looked like things were running smoothly. I'm glad you do, Fluttershy. Huh? The unicorn stopped short than she felt, then saw Fluttershy tipping toeing next to her, just before warmly pressing her Pegasus wings against Twilight Sparkle's side. They were soft, too. She could practically hear her blush right now. But fortunately, Fluttershy's meek voice still cut through it.
As for you, Twilight, I think I like you a lot, too.
You know, these stories are supposed to be all about friendship and friendshipping and showing these two characters being cute together and sweet and adorable, and we're getting that. But why is this adding so much shipping fuel? My god! The last story had plenty of shipping fuel. This story has plenty of shipping fuel. Oh, Buckus, I hate to see you do a flutter dash. I'll never survive. She will kill me with cuteness. And now much happier, Twilight Sparkle simply closed her eyes and brushed back as best she could. Maybe this plan had a chance, after all. I... She's killing me with cuteness, people. She's killing me with cuteness.